Greetings, adventurers. Welcome back to Happy Trail Backpacking. Today, we're at Lake Carlos State Park, Minnesota. It is 58 degrees. It is a beautiful, clear, sunny day. And it's awesome. Let's go on a hike. Alright, I am busting out the shades because it is sunny. Alright, that's much better. Alright. Well, Lake Carlos State Park is a fairly small state park. We are going to do a loop trail that goes around a portion of the park, but it's pretty much the longest trail I could find other than the state trail that travels through the state park. But this loop trail is about 3 miles long, and let's see what we can find. All right, starting off here on the Basswood Trail. This is the hiking club trail as well. Wow, I'm just starting off. This area is beautiful. Here, let me get my ugly face out of the way. Here we get our first glimpse of Lake Carlos through the trees. We'll be walking alongside it later. But Lake Carlos State Park here is located about 10 miles from Alexandria, Minnesota. And it was established in 1937 to provide recreation for the Alexandria area. Alright folks, so this happens from time to time. So if you look at my map, the purple line over here is my trail. I am this red dot over here. So I think what happened was I reached this intersection right here, and I thought I needed to keep to the right. But that probably wasn't that intersection. It was an intersection that's not on my map. So I took a right and went this way. And then the trail's so nice, I didn't question it. I just kept hiking. So I'm probably a good at least a half mile off my trail. And I thought maybe this would go through to the other trail and I could connect, but it's going the opposite direction. So I need to go back. Anyway, this is where I hiked to, and I accidentally turned, I think, on this maple basswood trail, and I needed to go this way. Anyway, I'm back at intersection C here. We're continuing on. Alright, this over here is Hidden Lake. We're going to be going all the way around that and meeting up with Lake Carlos. Still a couple beautiful pockets of fall colors in here, but it's definitely just over peak. Look at these golden colors. Looks like we are coming up here on Lake Carlos, finally. The sun is setting over here in the west, but I don't think we're going to get to see it from here. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Lake Carlos. Look at that moon. Probably doesn't turn out in the camera, but it's enormous. A little choppy today. Right, so this is the group camp area. There's several cabins here. Alongside the lake. That dock I was on is for this group camp. And there are the other normal amenities for a state park. A lot of Minnesota state parks, most of them are pretty standard as far as their drive-in campsites, picnic areas, things like that. Awesome. Well, we got a nice little hike along the lake here for a little while. was hoping to get a really nice sunset over the lake, not realizing that the direction of the sunset is not visible from where I'm hiking. Didn't even think about that. But got a really nice moonrise. And I know it doesn't turn out on the camera, but it is spectacular. You'll just have to trust me. Alright, adventurers, back here at the parking lot. The picnic area is where I parked at. Really nice picnic area, grills. I think they have running water bathrooms. There are a couple buildings here that were built. I can't remember the agency. It wasn't the CCC, but they're in the National Registry of Historic Places. There's a little beach over there, a volleyball court. So yeah, a lot of great stuff here. The trails were amazing. A little hard to follow. I could be mistaken. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I checked the map and a lot of those trails were not on there. So I did get lost a couple of times and had to backtrack, going down the wrong trail, because there was a couple of like 5-way intersections. It was just, you had to know where you're going. Anyway, it was beautiful. The weather was perfect. Fall colors, perfect. Just great. I didn't see anyone on the trail the whole time. There was only like 2 or 3 cars here when I got here, but I'm the last one here. It is just gorgeous out here. But this is kind of a short video. Stick around. I think I have a little bonus spot near here to show you. Let's go check that out. Alright, adventurers. I slept in my car last night. It was too dark to do this last night, so it is the next morning. And I am heading up the hill to a very special location. This is a place that a famous Nobel Prize winning Minnesotan novelist, Sinclair Lewis, wrote about this place. And we are going to go check it out. Here we have Inspiration Point, ladies and gentlemen. Inspiration Point. Sinclair Lewis came here for inspiration and wrote about it a couple of times. Of its beauty and its seclusion. And it is windy today. Just awesome. Thanks everyone for joining me, and I'll see you next week right here on Happy Trail Backpacking.